You okay, Carol? Good morning, Kispe. What's up, Joseph? What's up, Ziggy? Will? What's up, my brothers? Guys, what's up? Phoenix? Zamu? Everyone's locked in, huh? It's truly like a family, bro. You missed the collab yesterday? We didn't really collab. I was just in Discord and while he was in a trade, and but I think we're gonna do a duo stream Friday. What's up, Raphael? What's up, Beffy, Manny? Yo, it's actually nice to see all the brothers come in the morning, bro, and say good morning and stuff. I swear, it's like what's the word? It's like family, bro. That's what it is, bro. It's like family. What's up, Lori? I bought Alpha using your code. How do I enter the giveaway? Just let me know. Just send me a picture of your account, or I mean, you've been in here, bro. I trust you. I'll just add you. I've been adding everyone manually. So if you use my code, let me know, cause I'm gonna be honest, bro. A lot more people use my code than there are in the giveaway. But what's your Discord, Manny? I'm from Portugal. Here it's 12:30 p.m. Nice, bro. Can you explain how Midnight Open works? How does it work? Well, midnight opening price refers to the true opening of the daily candle. Like that's where the daily candle starts trading. So you can refer back to it to gauge discount and premium. You can almost kind of use it as a support and resistance level depending on your bias. Right? If you're bearish, you want to see it go below midnight open. If you're bullish, you want to see it continue above midnight open. What's up, Ben? Yours is Omani. I got you, bro. I just added you. What's up, Ho? Yeah, guys. If you guys use my code, then let me know. I'll enter you in the giveaway. What's up, Eugenio? What's up, Ben? Ahmed, what's up, brother? I'm gonna announce the giveaway winners on Sunday. Yes, that way they can have the new account for April. Gold, because I'm feeling generous. I think we can go lower on gold today. That's just me. I would check DXY though. DXY has to align. Daily busy. Oh, we put in a daily busy. Cool. I didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. Yeah, we could get there. Oh, but FEG? It's not an FEG though. It's the busy. What's wrong with Top Step Nasdaq? It's stuck on one candle. Top Step X. These are my key levels for today. Like if we're gonna stay above this volume imbalance high, then it's gonna take out Asia high. But to be honest, I kind of want to see it move lower. It just hasn't played out yet. What do you mean it's not a VG? It's a busy. Sun is finally out here. Let's go. At least candle. I'm not gonna sit here and explain the difference. You can just trade it. It's pretty much the same, but it's a characteristic difference. Characteristic difference. Does that even make sense? Market opens in 8 minutes. Sun is finally out here. Is my sun out, bro? Can I go on a walk today? You can always go on a walk. I don't like going on a walk when it's cold and windy. Sun 8 out inside. Yeah, bro, it's 0 degrees here, bro. Oh, what happened? We had that like couple good days. We had a couple good days. They were just teasing us, bro. Bias? Pretty neutral right now. I mean, I want to see it move lower. I think it's possible. We try. This guy's funny. I want to see it move lower, but yeah, that idea just hasn't come to be yet. So we kind of just have to wait a little bit. It also could be a seek and destroy day. Pretty small range. We don't have any real impact news. News impacting. All right, let's set up the accounts. I'll trade alpha today. Alpha funded. My alpha funded. We'll trade top step as well. Michael called 20500 London high. Yeah, maybe. Uh, yeah, we already took out London highs on ES, so if we get a CISD here, we might just look for something like this. Oh, 5 minutes is open. We can retime until then. At least the candles are somewhat back to normal. Yeah, we can like actually partial and stuff. We can risk like 4 or 5 macros at least. But what are the gray box? Can you explain? This is Asia session. This is London session. I have blue boxes on my chart. You know what it is? Go to settings. Go to settings. Go to settings. Go to symbol. Electronic trading hours background. Turn that off. Are you profitable? I'd say so, yeah. Last year we were profitable. This year so far we're doing pretty good. We could take a payout, but I'm gonna try to keep trading a bit more. I don't want to take a payout yet. Michael call 25. Yeah, impossible. We have 1 hour SMT. Yeah, we do have SMT at the highs. Yeah, Sun is not out in Saga. Thanks, man. Yeah, got you. That was frustrating me too. Average risk per trade depends on what account. What account are we talking? A 50K eval, 50K funded, 100K. Yes, I learned your ingredients, don't worry. Bro, got a trade while I'm on my way to school. What's your bias? Can't really chart, have to steal. If we displace lower aggressively, I would look for shorts. But because we're moving pre-market like this, I'd probably want to sit out the first good amount in morning session. I'm leaning towards shorts, but I'm not convinced. Like, it's gonna be more confirmed if we can get below NWAG. I mean, this old like volume lines. If we start moving lower, we have SMT at previous day high. Then yeah, we can probably just move lower. YM hasn't reached the weekly SIBI yet, so I'm a little bit cautious in case YM does want to trade higher in the weekly SIBI. But Like I said, if we get that displacement away, that's all I was waiting for all week. I just displacement away from the weekly SIBI. So if we get, I'm not gonna wait for this, but if we get something like this, like it would get below the volume imbalance, that's gonna be forming a pretty large higher time frame wick on the weekly. So if we just start wicking on the weekly like that, we can start looking for that reversal. We target previous day low, and eventually, yeah, eventually, NY. What's up, Belez? Good morning, brother. YM did hit the final with CFTC, so using YM contract. No, this is a continuing contract. You're saying YM M2025 hit it? Oh yeah, YM M2025, but the continuing contract didn't. Yeah, beta just on or off. Is it a settlement thing? Just the continuing contract didn't. Yeah, but if you're already driving, just get off the chart, you know. But you can see how we rejected our previous day high like immediately. We consolidate through Asia, take out a short-term high, displace again, retrace. Now, we did take out London high on ES, but then again, move lower. So far it's been pretty bearish. I'm trying out a new strategy. Good luck, bro. We'll probably give you similar results to the old one, but and I'm short in shorts at 529. Nice, bro. It's a 4-hour FEG. Oh, this one? Yeah. You don't mess with gold GC. I had GC, but I don't know. I like trading NASDAQ more. I like these equal highs though. Really clean equal highs. Yeah, looks like we'll get that CISD. Gonna get the breaker on ES. We'll probably want to mark out that breaker. That's where I'm really what I'm really most interested in. So we'll mark out that breaker on ES. I don't usually mark out breakers, but you know the last 2 days we actually did. I don't want to know exactly what we're rejecting off of when 9:30 opens. The girl driving next to me is so beautiful. Just send her your number, bro. Just passed the phase 1 eval estate and lost a 1% trade. Drive into her. But guys got the jokes, bro. Guys be cracking up the jokes. I'm looking for shorts today. But to be honest, if we get a really strong wick here, I mean, I still think I look for shorts. Alright, well, boys, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna minimize chat, lock in here. Again, I passed my funded 2 weeks ago, but hit 3K, now down to 2K after a real free. Do you think resetting my account will help my psychology? I passed my funded a few weeks ago and hit 3K, but now down to 2K. You're up 2K on a funded? You're good, bro. You're good. Just keep trading, bro. Alright, minimizing chat, opening up my charts, my accounts. Patience will pay today. Patience will pay today. Already know. Alright, I got the account set up. Okay. I think we can expand lower. I mean, even if we're bullish, we'll probably still take out this low. So let's see what we can retrace into. 15-minute OB was touched there. We're inside the 15-minute OB now on NQ. I don't really see my model forming here though right now. We have a decently sized org, which is nice. Could be used to frame trades, could be used to draw liquidity. very like unorganized. I don't like seeing moves happen before pre-market, so I'm just gonna be a little patient. I'm just gonna wait a bit. Just gonna wait a bit. I want to see this move higher though first. It's low of day. Previous AM low. We just call this London low. I'm gonna call this London low. I don't care. It's 1 hour after London session. All right. Well, we're trading into a 5-minute SIBI and the 5-minute breaker. Too much wicking for me. Definitely gonna wait this wicking out. It can go lower. It's fine. I'm more focused on the volume imbalance high and let's call it these equal lows at previous AM session. Now obviously we have previous day's low. Wait, it's not previous AM low. This is previous AM low. This is previous PM low. Oh, we're going, huh? Yeah, we didn't even get opportunity. You have to just right there. This could be your high of session. Not even joking. If it just wants to go one-sided all the way and grind towards that new week opening gap. One of those days. Doesn't need to go any higher. We touched the 15-minute OB. That's what we were looking for. We touched the 15-minute breaker on ES. Rejected as well. Maybe the SIBI can give us an entry. Like one of those rare cases, I probably use a limit order. Okay. No SIBI yet. Okay. No SIBI. Gives us an immediate rebalance. I mean, if we get an OB, we could just take the OB. Even if we get like previous AM session low, it's a pretty good risk reward. Well, we could wait for this FEG on ES perhaps. There's a small fair value gap there. Hypothetically speaking, let's just say we got an entry, something like this. It'll be about 4 or 5 micros on this trade. I'm going to watch this candle as it trades into the SIBI. It just traded into the SIBI. This might be a shorting opportunity. Gonna just wait for it though, be patient. Like, see if it actually starts trading lower. 15-second inversion or something. ES is just trading into a bearish fair value gap. If ES respects 50%. Touching the opening range gap low. Generic opening price. See if we stay below that. Looks like we're speeding up above it, so obviously I'm looking for 25, potentially 50. So not yet. Move's not happening yet. Also got to consider that it may just be bullish, right? This looks like it's being sent higher manually. 50% opening range gap is still open. We just touched the 5-minute SIBI. 10-minute SIBI as well. I like the 10-minute. It's very clean. So I'm going to mark out the 10-minute. If we're going to go higher, London highs still open. But me personally, I'm going to be watching how we trade into this 10-minute SIBI. If we can get like failure to get above 25%, which looks like it's possible. See if we get an inversion here. I'd probably just look for a close below 50% because that gap is large. But let's see how we trade into this gap. We closed below 25% there. We touched the 10-minute SIBI. We took out the short-term high. So we'll see if it's... YM just reached the weekly SIBI as well. So at least on this contract. Say we get a closure like here. Stop at the body high. 26, maybe 4 micros. So far, trading higher from the imbalance that I put in. It's just first presentation, by the way. I'm not using that little fair value gap as first presentation. Still trading higher. Looks like London highs could be a target if we're going to go higher here. We formed an order block here. Traded into it. It looks like it might go higher. For now, I'm just going to be patient. I kind of want to wait and see if shorts align or not. Just right to that volume imbalance high. I'm going to trade it higher. See if we get a CISD here. I don't think we will, to be honest. It looks pretty bullish right now. But we'll see. We're about to get SMT here, so maybe that can send us lower. 50% opening range gap. We have 1 minute until the 10 a.m. Damn, bro. What the hell was that? It's no news. I'm telling you, man, these markets are so manipulated, bro. See if we get a CISD here. That would qualify as short for me. I don't know what that was. But definitely volatile, definitely fast. Probably Trump says something, bro. I'm speaking today. Does anyone know? I'm watching this 10-minute. I want to see how it closes. Currently, it closed below the 10-minute SIBI. See if the next candle trades lower or higher. If we inverse the 10, the idea is kind of killed. It probably just takes out the highs then. And we probably can't really get in on a move like that. 1.23R. Even if that's not a good trade. All right, we're almost at Asia highs. Yo, wow, NQ is a lot weaker. Pretty range bound day. Not very eventful for me. We do have the SMT still. If this candle were to flip and close pretty bearish, 31, that would be 31 3 micros. The SMT is still there, but put in a failure swing there. Just gonna have to wait. Macros in 8 minutes. Maybe that'll make things more clear. Do we have a 2-minute under us? I don't want to read too much into the CISD. We have an SMT. We have an SMT. We traded up into ORG, rejected the 10-minute SIBI. We get a 1-minute CISD, strong closure. It's a good trade. I can't complain about that trade. I would probably execute this. We touched 50% org. We didn't close above. Rejected the 10-minute SIBI, the 10-minute order block. We have SMT to highs. If we get this change in the state of delivery here, ideally we get a closure below this level as well. Form a short-term breaker, high, low, higher, high, lower, low. Then we can look for a short. I just need to see some follow through. And we kind of wicked right there. See, I don't like that. The next candle could do it. Then we may get a bad fill. So if this starts trading lower, we'll see if we want to get in on this move. So we're touching the 25% or opening range gap level. I'm looking at this right now. I want to see if we get an immediate rebalance. If this starts to flip, like if we put in a lower low here, I'm probably going to go in. All right. I actually haven't clicked sell yet on my fundeds. Kind of waiting for this to close, but I'll most likely get in here. All right, let's get in. All right, good trade. Didn't hesitate, didn't break any rules. Stop at the high. Could put the stop a little bit lower, but I'm just gonna leave it at the high. All right, I took it with 3 micros here, so. I want to see this inverse. If we can inverse first presentation, obviously a good sign. Stop right here. Plus 1 tick. 472. 472. At the OB high. ES has a bearish fair value gap. I want to see that be an institutional order flow entry drill. We'll see how it prints though. Pretty sloppy so far, but we'll see. Good trade nonetheless. I want to see, do we close below first presentation? So far, we're wicking past it once, twice. I'm watching the SIBI on ES. Getting that move higher now. I'm watching this fair value gap as well. See if it wants to remain open or touch. If we get a strong closure here, then I think this might be gone lower. It just will start to spool in the macro. If it starts to stay a little bit range bound and choppy, we might get some distortion. Okay, I'm just watching first presentation. I want you to be close below. Do we stay above? Yeah, previous PM session low is a potential draw. We did take out this short-term objective. We did take out the low. We do have an SMT there. So I am potentially looking to partial this. I'm watching the closure on ES on this fair value gap. If we close below it. I'm going to take a small partial here. Taking a small partial because the SMT. Better safe than sorry. Whoa, 75. And right as we take that partial, we start to trade lower. That's great. But it's a good partial. Can't look at the P&L too much. We had an SMT there. Trailing the stop to this most recent high. Let's call it right there. 453.5. So we are break even now if it hits our stop loss because we did take a partial and reduce our risk. We did take previous PM session low. I kind of want to see this just go, if I'm being honest. Like, I might just stick with my partial and let the rest go. Previous AM session lows right at -2. That's kind of what I'm focused on. We'll definitely take off something at previous AM session low. Maybe we could take another small partial here as ES trades takes out this low, but it's looking really bearish. Kind of want to just stick with it. I am going to trail my stop right to break even now. Well, we'll put it at this candle's high. So pretty much break even. Oh, I never even took a partial on this account. Taking a partial there. Good trade, good read. We waited, we were patient, we got the CISD, we didn't hesitate, didn't break any rules. It's a good trade. Let's see if we can get that continuation, let this stay heavy. Took another partial here as AM ES took out that short-term low. I might leave a last runner on this type of trade, like previous day low, you never know. This one could be like just a large expansion. It's printing really bearish. We have a good stop loss. I will never have to really move my stop to break even, right? I mean, we covered the bulk 15-minute candle high. Yeah, we shouldn't trade back to the 15-minute candle high, so a pretty good stop loss. So I'm looking at previous AM session low as the next TP level. We have a breaker here now. So my stop loss also covers the high, the first presentation fair value gap, and the 50% of the breaker. It's a good stop loss in my opinion. Let's make sure I'm putting everything at the correct level. Stop should be at 445. We had pretty good partials there. Take another partial there. Previous AM session low. That's what I'm looking for right now. I'll take another 2 contracts off. Take another partial on my 50K funded. On the 50K funded, maybe I could have managed it better, but two partials, 66% of the position off at the 50K funded. And we're just gonna let the last one go on that account. Maybe it's not good to manage the positions differently, but we'll go break even here. So break even on both accounts. And we just wait for the spool, take another partial at previous AM session low. See if we get that continuation. So far staying very heavy, which is good. I like my stop. Covers first inversion. It's another 25 points lower, so I guess what I'd probably do is, because previous day low, it could meet previous day's low here. 70-point difference. Take another partial at previous AM session low. As it pokes through. But part of me wants to just hold it to previous day's low, if I'm being honest. There's previous AM session low. That's a partial for me. I can't really think about them. It's a good partial. We still have 2 contracts running. We'll let the 2 contracts go. And we'll just see. I kind of want to get out before the protraction, though. This could just, like, you know, offer 0 retracements. Like, if you missed it, you missed it, you know? Like, let me be the benefiting factor. All right, I'm going to take my last partial here. I'm going to let the last one go. I'm just going to let the last one. If it wants to run, it can run. I'm not going to demand too much. It could really go to previous day low. It can even go lower than previous day low. I'm happy with how I managed the position. You know, it was almost like a 100-point trade. Like, I'm just gonna take it off. I'll let the last one run. If it wants to run, that'd be great. If not, we took off the bulk of the position, right? So just one measly contract left. Would I look to add any? Only if we get a protraction model. So if we get something like this, I could look to potentially add one. I wouldn't be opposed to adding one. We could have maybe added on this breaker. Good trade though. I'm gonna open up chat now, see what chat's saying. Like this can really go low. This could be one of those days where you just have to hold it. Oh wait, did I copy trade these? Nice, we did copy trade these. Cool. I thought for a second. This could be one of those days where it just goes the entire day, you know? It's very possible. But I'm just gonna walk away with my P&L, bro. Like, you know? You had pretty much... It's hard to enter. Entering on 942, no problem. Entering at any of these candles, maybe besides 945, difficult, you know? So if you didn't take the CISD, you probably didn't get a fill. Yeah, but you have to ask yourself, like, is it greed that's telling me, oh, just close? Like, or is it just me saying, you know what it is? Like, maybe this is just one you have to be like, okay, I'm just gonna hold it, you know? Like, I'm just gonna hold this one, let it go. I was saying that the whole trade, or I was saying, like, I probably should just let this go. You know, myself, yeah. Thanks for your live. No problem, brother. Conflicting S&Ps that hesitated and missed the move. That's okay, bro. Yo, if you missed the move, take a screenshot, put it in your journal, and journal it as a missed trade, you know? It will retrace now, brother. Trust me, pin this. Yeah, it can retrace if it wants. Like I said, I'm not touching my position. It's gonna stay like this. Maybe -4 or something you can look for. -4.5 is right there. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Why not move the TP lower? I took a lot of partials. I'd probably do something like this, but it's one. I have one runner left, so I'm just gonna let it go. Previous day low. Oh, you're saying move the TP lower past previous day low? You traded 5 minis? No, we traded micros. We traded micros. ES catches up. Where is ES? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. You let the last runner run? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I mean, what I usually do is, as it comes to the level, like, I'll just drag the limit lower and drag the stop, you know? Let it run for the day. I don't know if I want to let this run for the whole day. I could. It could just run. It could run all the way to new week opening gap if it wanted to. Could run all the way to new week opening gap. That'd be an insane day, though. Yo, good thing we closed our AMD. I bet you AMD is so down right now. Bro, I'm telling you guys, bro. I'm telling you guys. Good thing we closed our AMD stock, because I knew that shit was going to make a lower low, bro. May you explain which SMT is one to take, because I saw conflicting SMTs. Brother, I didn't even scan for a single bullish SMT today. I wasn't even looking. Why are you even looking for bullish SMT, bro? We could flip. Yeah, we could flip. That's why I took most of my partial. We could flip from the daily BISI. It could just be bullish. Yo, we may not come back to this new week opening gap. It's possible. But I do favor lower if I'm being honest. But you don't think so, Alev? Alev believes in that new week opening gap. In my personal opinion, like, we could go all the way to, like, the daily lows. That's what was my original idea. I caught a 104. Yeah, this was very nice. But this was nice, but you need to know exactly what you're looking for. It's very easy to miss this move. Although I'll say, like, even if you miss this entry, 946 is not a bad entry. 946 is not a bad entry. 1 to 2? That's amazing, bro. Don't be upset about no 1 to 2. Yeah, I'll do a recap. No worries. This is a 1 minute time frame. Caught the trade, bro. W trade for real. I'm fully out now. Nice, bro. You entered out first FEG. Yeah, see, if you entered out first FEG, that's another good time to get in. But if you were that guy who was waiting for like a fair value gap retracement, yeah, you probably missed the move. Did you take a trade? We're still in the trade with the last position. Had a limit sell the FEG, missed the whole move. Yeah, that's why I stopped using limits, bro. That's why. This is NASDAQ futures. I'm guessing, what was your limit at, Dennis? Like right here? Oh, right there? This guy said I'm never coming to school again. Guys, don't act like you didn't miss anything. Are you holding until daily candle low? Yeah, it's my last position. Guys, you didn't miss anything, all right? If you missed it, don't feel so bad, bro. Missed moves happen, bro. You missed it? That's fine, man, and that's fine, bro. Oh, this fair value? You missed this fair value gap? Yeah, honestly, this was the one that I called out to be an institutional order flow entry drill. I mean, in hindsight, like, ES kind of did touch it. Like, it put on equal highs. I'm not going to go ahead and say that that's what it was. But like I said, man, as soon as this candle closes, just take it. As this trades up and then trades lower, just take it there. Yeah. Why does it have to touch your fair value gap for you to get in? That's what I don't understand. Like, you have the draw, you have the confirmation because it would displace lower. You also wanted to touch the fair value gap. Like, why does it have to touch the fair value gap? That's what I don't. That's me, bro. It's a good entry model. The reason fair value gaps are a good entry model is because they give good risk to reward, right? But you can still get good risk to reward if you just just take it here. All right, this candle opens and trades higher. All right, just do this. It's literally the same like risk to reward wise, you know? You should ask yourself why you take the second partial there. Which one? I took a partial here because there was an SMT, so I was cautious that maybe this just goes back into the range. That's my safe partial. This partial put me at break even. My next main level, -2, -2.5 standard deviations. That's previous AM session low. We also had an SMT there. So again, I was a little bit cautious. I did say there's a good chance we just stay very heavy. That's why I left the runner, you know? Why were you bearish heading into today? The weekly SIBI and the SMT at previous days high. Looking my account up on the day, been doing stupid shit during PM session, not again. We had an A+ setup and missed it because I wanted 0.2 R more. XD will have to work on that and make... Exactly, bro. I do the same thing. That's why I don't even draw the tool. You guys notice I never draw this tool. It's this tool messes with you. You're like, okay, 2R, let's go. Like, bro, fuck the tool, bro. 1.8 R, A+ trade. You're not gonna take it. It's an A+ trade. It's 1.8 R. You're not gonna take it, bro. Take it. It's an A+. It's 0.2 R off of your. You know, I don't even draw the tool, bro. As long as I look at the trade and I see, okay, there's good potential. There's good potential. It can go past 2R, which makes it easy to secure 2R. Then just take the trade, bro. Just take it, bro. Like, don't draw the tool. Tool's gonna mess you. Tool's gonna mess you. That's what I mean. That's just my opinion. Retracement talk. Get ready. Hopefully, it gives you guys a nice deep retracement, like into the 5 minute or is there 15 yet? 11 minutes. I got out way too early. No, it's fine, bro. It's fine. Bro, every time you close a trade too early, you're gonna say, "Oh man, I should have got out. I should have got out later." And every time you close a trade too late and you don't catch winners, you're gonna say, "Oh, I should have got out earlier." So there's no point even thinking about it. Like, you took your model, you know. As long as you didn't close at like 0.5, like if you closed it like right here, you call like, okay, maybe that's a little bit of a psychology thing. But like, isn't it funny how like every time the trade goes past your TP, you're like, bro, I should have held. And every time it doesn't go past your TP, you're like, oh man, I should just close here. Like, all right, bro, it's fine, bro. Like, you took the trade, it was a good trade. Don't worry, you're not gonna get the perfect TP. You're just not. If you demand the perfect TP, you're just gonna miss out on profits. It just is what it is. I don't use that little tiny one, brother. That one's too tiny. You can use it. In my opinion, no. It's uneventful, and based on ICT's teachings, he probably backtested it way more than me. I only have like 2 years of data. Not 2 years of data recorded, but 2 years of backtest looking at first presentation fair value gap. I'm not really interested in the little measly one. I'm interested. He's 935 as well? Yeah. He does that. The more presentable one is the better one. It has a larger range for price to kind of navigate, and that's the way I like to see it. He probably has more data than me, so I would trust his word over mine if you don't want to trust mine. I took the trade off the SMT level, should have waited for a better setup, but it worked out. No, if you turtle soup this, that's fine. You know, you can drag your entry line up and drag down for SL and TP, so you have to right click it. That's only on this. It's only because this is paper. On my actual fundeds, right? On my actual fundeds, which I'm trading here, you can't. You can't. We took the same short at 438. Nice, bro. Oh, on alpha ticks, you can do that? How, bro? Tell me. Put me on, bro. But at this point, might as well just close this and then look for a re-entry. But whatever, we'll just leave it. Grab your entry box. We completely disrespect the 15-minute bullish SMT. Why? Because we're not bullish today, bro. It's not a bullish... We have to accumulate. 150 tick. That no, it's fine, bro. Bro, please. If you took a trade and you win, stop saying to yourself, "Oh man, I only caught this. I only caught that." Bro, it's fine. No, I don't require SMT. I don't require SMT. This just happened to have an SMT. To the person who said, "Why did we disrespect the bullish SMT?" It wasn't a bullish SMT, brother. It was relative equal lows, okay? It was an incorrect read. I'm in longs. No, toxic. No. SMT just an extra compliments. Yeah, I mean, you can make it your entry model. I know some people who need SMT. That's fine, you know? If you see an increased win rate when you require SMT, that's fine. Me personally, I like to see it when both assets do the same thing. So see, I'll tell you why this trade is A+. See how NQ, look closely, guys, look closely. This is gonna, listen, this is going to give you like A+ criteria so many times. See how NASDAQ rejected off of the 10-minute bearish fair value gap right here, right? ES rejected off of the buy side. That's the SMT. This is such a high probability SMT because NQ still went up and rejected a level, right? NQ still went up and rejected a level. I do have 5 winning days on TopStep. I could request a payout if I want to, yeah. You drag your entry line with the price / number of contracts and the X and drag it? Oh shit. I see people do that all the time. You're welcome to switch me on. Yeah, bro, because I'll be doing manual. I'll be going manual, bro. I'll be putting in the limit. Take profit, it's not going. I already took most of my position off. And if we get a closure below, I'd probably just trail my stop here and then let this be. I'm not going to sit here into all this consolidation. Where can I find your entry model? It's on my YouTube. For TopStep, it's 5 winning days with 200 plus. Yeah. Everyone was saying bullish, but they forgot about the weekly FAD 50% and ES hit a 4 hour FAD. We have S&T this swing high. Yeah, I think people just don't look at the weekly. A lot of people were bullish, but I don't know. And that's okay. You have to understand, like, if you were bullish going in today, for one, you shouldn't have taken a loss because there is absolutely no long. I mean, you could argue, but this is, if you took a long here, I'm going to be honest with you, you're pattern trading. You know? No, you don't need SMT. That's okay, bro. Why frustrated? What do I mean? The reason I say it's bad to take a long here just because of what's happening. There's a bullish SMT internal liquidity. There was no bullish SMT. It was not a bullish SMT. It was I'm not gonna sit through this consolidation. If we put an SMT here, I close. Alright, we're just gonna get out here. 500 ticks, I'll take it. It can go lower. This is a demo account, by the way, so we already executed on the fundeds, but that's a 500 tick. I like that number. It's a nice number. It can go lower. It can go lower than previous day low. For that to expand that much before 10 a.m. and before lunch, well, to be honest, lunch might retrace higher, but for it to expand that much, it could probably keep going lower. I'm very happy with that trade. I'm going to take it out. Can you tell me why you were bearish for the day? SMT at previous day's high and the weekly SIBI consequent encroachment level was being rejected. Like, you just have to read it. Like, look at the 15-minute chart here. This is the first thing I said on Livestream. 1630. I don't take no trade at 1630. Anyways, look at the 15-minute chart here. This is previous day high right here. This is the first thing I marked out. Previous day high. We take previous day's high in Asia and we aggressively move lower. We consolidate, take a short-term high, aggressively move lower. We get a retracement in New York. Now, this could have been consolidation, but what happens in New York session pretty much gives it away. We open New York session with a 15-minute like breaker and order block. That's how you expect the distribution to come early in the morning session. Pre-market gave you the setup. 9:30 volatility was used to distribute the positions. Does that make sense? Why was I bearish? Because SMT at previous day's high, and I was already bearish on the week. Like, I was already expecting it to go lower on the week because of the weekly SIBI, which is right here. Let's just clear everything. I don't want to clear everything. The weekly SIBI, the weekly bearish fair value gap, we were trading in it, right? Why do I expect it to be respected? I don't think this is the low here. I think potentially this could be a low. We also have we also have, and this is probably the more important part, this new week opening gap, which is 100% drawing price. It doesn't have to go there, but it's definitely a draw, right? SMT at the Friday, March 7th high, like this as well. However you want to view it. You could have even just been very simple and said, okay, we touched the 10-minute bearish fair value gap. We were bearish, like bearish structure, retrace into 10-minute bearish, and then like 10-minute internal to external. It can be as simple as that if you want. You know, what are good targets? Previous PM low and AM low are always good objectives for me. One was at -1 standard deviations. I don't usually partial at -1, but I partialed at -1 this time because I wanted to break even the trade. Because it was either going to spool to -2 to 2.5. Yeah, we took the short. The reason I partialed here is because one, it's -1. This is my lowest hanging fruit partial. Like this is my bare minimum. Previous PM session low aligns with -1. I'm partialing here because one, there was SMT, so I was skeptical and then moving back. Two, partialing here allowed me to keep my stop where it is, and I was break even. So at this point, this partial puts me risk free on the trade. And then if we spool lower, I can get my first TP. This was my first TP. This wasn't a TP. This was a protective measure. Protective measure. I mean, it's pretty rare you'll see me partial, but if there's an SMT in the position, you know my rules. I posted all my rules. If we get an SMT against my position, I'm going to take a partial. I'm not going to mess around. It could have, if today wasn't going to be expensive, it could have just wicked here and came right back and started doing some dancing choppy side by side, you know? And there's previous day low about to be hit. Should I just get out? If your TP is previous day low and you haven't gotten out yet, I would. It doesn't have to hit your TP, bro. It's right there, bro. Don't greed for what, $10, maybe 50. Like, I don't know how much you traded. Me personally, it wouldn't make that big of a difference. So hopefully that makes sense. In hindsight, if I go back, what could I have done better? Not much, I ain't gonna lie. Not much. We could have not taken this partial at 951. Yep, my entry was off the CISD. I could have not taken my partial at 951. But it was a small partial. One contract. Just trying to get more off at that 2.5 standard deviation. That's all it was. So, I mean, I couldn't have done anything differently, really. 50-minute fair value gap has formed. That was 300 points. No, that was 165 points, 160 points. Would you take protraction lower now? If it formed like A+, and I missed the move, maybe with lower risk. It's easy to say that now. Now that I took the winning trade, it's easy to say that. So I'm trying to answer the question as if I didn't just take a win. Would I take it? It's not going to be A+. The reason it's not going to be A+ is because we've already expanded a lot. We reached 4 to 4.5 standard deviations. That's almost max expansion. So it's iffy. How much you made? I don't know. I don't even have P&L on. Not even joking. Look. Oh, I have P&L on this one account. Oh, fire. Secured the payout. If we want to take a payout, we can take payout now. But I don't like trading with P&L. That's just me, bro. I don't know. Does anyone else do the same? I think I'm the only trader that does that. Daddy, what told you my entry yesterday? Waiting for a trace. I feel enter on the CIC. Hey, bro. Good shit, Eugenio. Yeah, me too, bro. I mean, by the way, you could have entered on the market structure shift here, too. You would have had to enter at 942. Are you down? No, we're up. You only use ticks? No, I mean, like, literally, like, I don't see my P&L at all. Like, I just keep this blank. And when I'm in the trade, it's also blank. That way, yeah, I can request payout, but we'll see. You're one of the most disciplined traders. I mean, I could be better, but I am pretty good, I'd say. I've come a long way, that's for sure. How can I turn it off? I go to settings, privacy, and turn all this off. I don't even know how much I'm up until the end of the day. And I would do that for all accounts, and you guys will see. I'll never hide my account. Why do people hide their account? You guys want to know? I'm gonna tell you guys the sauce. Why does everyone hide their account name? It's because they blow like 100 fundeds and evals every single day. That's what I thought, Les, but no, Alpha. It's not TopStep X platform. It's Alpha. It's Project X. It's Project X. Yeah. Why was you bearish? Weekly bearish fair value gap. SMT at previous day's high. Pre-market confirmed that move lower. That's the first thing I said on Livestream. I said if we're going to displace lower, we can just look for retracement and move. And I said if we get below the volume imbalance high, I said this on live. The owner is TopStep? No, no, I don't think so. Who owns Project X Trading? No, it's not the owner of TopStep. Because a lot of firms use it, by the way. Like, I mean, these firms we don't know. Oh, maybe it actually, it might be the owner of TopStep owns it. I don't know, but W platform. The previous day low is the high of the daily BISI. Could it be the bottom of today? It could go lower than, I would expect it to trade lower than this at some point. If you see SMT is 100, no. Absolutely not, GN, no. You lost Damian Lillard. Bro, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on fantasy, bro. I swear. Did you get an entry? Yeah, man. This is the executions right here. Does it mess up with your psychology or what? Does what mess up with my psychology? Does it cost more to use Proffer's platform instead of TradingView or no? No, it's the same price, bro. I'm so depressed about Dame, man. Actually killed me. Bro, I don't want to hear it. All right, I don't want to hear it. It's LLC, Sim2 Funded Solutions LLC. Oh, it's TopStep? Oh, cool. Nice. It's kind of weird that they would allow Alpha to use it, no? Golden State sold. Bro, Jimmy Butler? Bro was complaining about Miami his whole life, bro. Bro returns and shoots the entire game, bro. Like, come on, bro. That was my... I had a profit boost. That was a plus 1,000 for me, bro. That was a 10xer. Would have been a quick... It's hella smart. Yeah, but why would Alpha... Yo, Les, do you use Alpha, by the way? Because, yo, I'm telling you, it's fire, bro. Gatie, should I take a $211 payout? It's up to you, bro. Honestly, bro, I think I'm more happy that I haven't FOMO than anything that I want to do because I want... Yeah, 100%. That's the takeaway, bro. Do I need winning days on Alpha Express? Or just wait until paying day? You need minimum 3 days. So as long as you're consistent, you can do 3 days. Oh, rent the platform for more money? I don't... Oh, yeah, it is rent. That's exactly what it is, yeah. Quickest prop firm payout? Yeah, Alpha, bro. You can get payouts, like, so fast. I need advice on this because you know what happened last time? Take it and buy another challenge? Yeah, I'd probably say take it and buy another challenge. Green morning, boys. Green morning, yeah. That's daily payout. Yeah. Take profit is good because you get daily payouts. But 1, you need buffer, and 2, there's live trailing drawdown, which is fine. But in my opinion, the Alpha accounts, you can get payout so fast. So like, it really is just in my opinion, it's just the best, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, unless with Alpha, if you take payouts, when you take payout with Alpha, your max loss doesn't get set to 0. So you can pay. If I have 3 winning days, you have to wait for 3 weeks for payout. No, you don't have to wait for 3 weeks. When was your first winning day? Well, yeah, you have to. There's a 2-week interval, but it's from your first trading day. What do you mean? Like, bro, Alez, you know on TopStep, like when you take payout, your maximum loss gets set to 0. So like you need a buffer to request payout. On Alpha, you don't need a buffer. You can just be taking that shit, bro. Like, bro, if I was on Alpha, yeah, the trailing. No, it still trails. It still trails, but it sets it to 0. Like it doesn't set it to 0. So it's really only good if you're trying to take payouts early, which I think most people are because you don't want to have to pass. You like think about it like this. Most people don't even pass their account. And then they do pass. And then they have to get another $2,000 buffer. And then on top of that, they have to get even more money and then take payouts above. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where's Cairo? Cairo, you know what I'm telling you, bro? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Take the payout and just get an alpha account, bro. That's the L part. That's why the payout's so small. That's why you have to question, oh, do I get a buffer? Do I keep going? Bro, you don't have to think about that shit with alpha, bro. You just take the payout, bro. You have 1,500. Like, imagine, Cairo, you took a payout right now for $200 and you have 1,500 left to work with. I didn't move my TP lower. Yeah, you're right. We ended up going right past. If you put your TP right here, you could have caught an extra 63 points. What's the maximum micros or mini I should use in a funded account? So you can request a payout after 2 weeks on alpha. Every 2 weeks, you can request a payout from your first trading day. So if you get, like I won 3 days, Monday, first day, should I request a payout? I have to wait 2 weeks? Yeah, you have to wait your first trade was Monday. So you took a win on Monday. Damn, you won Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, bro? You went straight out, huh? I'm saying you only need 3 days to be eligible for payout. You can only take the payout every 2 weeks. How much should I micro? Should I use it funded? Does that make sense? So ideally, you don't want to mess up your payout. So get eligible for payout and then just get another account. Repeat the process. Then you can be cycling payouts. Can you set up contract amount for a different account when copy trading? Nope. It's going to copy trade exactly the same amount of contracts. But you have to repeat the same thing every stream. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, can't you guys just look at the website, bro? Like, goddamn, bro. How much we up today? I don't know, but we can take payout if we wanted to. Someone asked me if I'm going to. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. Depends how much it is. Alpha needs to get rid of that 40% rule. I mean, if it gets rid of the 40% rule, bro, then there's literally no rule. There's no rule then. There's no rule. That'd be funny. Am I above buffer? No, I'm not above buffer. There's no way I'm above buffer. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, Alez, if I was on alpha right now, I am on alpha. I did take the accounts on my alpha funded as well. So I have one alpha funded and one eval. So we did take the accounts on alpha, but that's what I'm trying to say, Levs. If I wasn't on Top Step, I could have taken out like 1,500 or let's just say a $2,000 payout on alpha. But on Top Step, I can't, as in I gotta get the buffer or like get this much, you know? Go a nice buffer to increase your risk per trade. I wouldn't do that, Yoshi. Yoshi, just take the payout and get more accounts, bro. For Cairo, when do you want to take payouts ASAP for the 90-10? No, Toxic, it is 90-10. They don't trail your balance? Not after payout, no. They do trail your balance, Alez, but not after payout. At payout, it stays. And you know what? You know what, Alez? Listen closely. This is the craziest part, bro. No, you're good, Manny. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. Alez, this is the craziest part. Bro, if you get a 100K account on Alpha, you have 4K drawdown. It's not even 3K. So you could literally take a 1K payout on Alpha and you still have $3,000 left to trade with, as if you just got a brand new Top Step, bro. Your name's Amir, yeah. Like, bro, I'm not even trying to glaze. Like, I be glazing hard, I know. But you know why I'm glazing hard? Let me tell you guys why, bro. Because I get so many messages every day. I get so many messages every day. And people saying, oh, how much should I get for payout? Or then, all of a sudden, I be getting hella, I'm not even joking, you guys. Hella messages, bro. People are like, bro, thank you for Outlook. I got payout here. I just took the payout right away. Like, I took 3 wins. I waited. I took my payout. I'm going to get more. Like, it's so much easier, bro. So if you are that guy, I wish I was like that earlier, bro. You know how many times? Yeah, you need 3 biohazard. Yeah, that's why you want to take it right away. Exactly, Mario. Exactly. So it's even better to take it right away then, you know? Don't go to like, 4,000 and then take your first payout. Just take it out like 500, bro. If you were in my position, what would I do? Cairo, you're on Top Step, right? If it was my personal opinion, bro, my personal opinion, I would just take a payout and get an alpha account. You'll have one trade to build up your Top Step account, which is, I mean, yo, to be honest, $200 payout, I don't know, man. Yeah, this is the platform, Dakota. Have you heard about Chronos funding? Never heard about that, brother. Exactly, Mario, exactly. Where are you from ethnicity-wise? I'm Iraq. I mean, I was born in Dubai. Let me get it. So if I have 50K, let's say I get 1,500. No. You have, no, then you have only 500 elevs. It's 10 AM PO3 pass. 10 AM PO3 was just always L, bro, in my opinion. It's always 930 power 3. No elevs. The drawdown trails. But not to the buffer level. No, so the drawdown trails, the rule is, elevs, if you take payout, your maximum loss does not get set to 0. That's the only rule. That's it. So if you have a buffer already on the account, then it doesn't make a difference because all prop firms set you to 0. What are we rejecting off of? Previous day low. Well, maybe. 1030 reversal? It's not gonna be a reversal, bro. You think we'll retrace during PM? We'll probably retrace during launch macro. By the way, we're also inside of a daily bullish. I see what you mean. So yeah, it's really only good if you want payouts below. But the thing is, elevs too. This is another thing. I'm gonna stop glazing. I'm gonna stop glazing after this. On a 100K account, you have 4K drawdown. On a 150K account, you have 6,000 drawdown, bro. You have $1,500 more to work with than any other firm on a 150K account. And listen closely. You can request the entire payout if you want. You'll blow the account, but you can take out all the money if you wanted to. Other firms don't let you do that. You know? If you make $2,000, you can take out $2,000. You know? If you make 1,000, you can take out 1,000. And you still have 1,000 left to work with on a 50K. All accounts, That's all accounts. You can. There is no max. The max payout cap is 15,000, which is also better than. Anyways, help you with your alpha account? Sure, bro. Send me a message on Discord. Yeah, I got your name. What's that username, bro? What's better, Top Step X or Tradeovate? What is that? Oh, if you have to pick, I would use Top Step X personally. That's just me though. It's kind of a preference thing. It's not really better or worse. Proud of you, Toxic. Yeah, Toxic, just come back tomorrow. It's gonna form again, bro. It's not the only day. If you take payout means you can't lose any trade anymore? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Yeah, no trade is better than a loss, bro. Yes, first payout 70%, second payout 80%, and then after that and then on is 90%. You speed ran, yeah. Good, Toxic. Literally, bro, go enjoy your day, bro. So payout day hits and don't satisfy for you have to wait 2 more weeks. No, you don't have to wait 2 more weeks, bro. You just have to meet the consistency. So if you just, let's say you caught a really nice win and then your 2 other ones were small, you just got to meet the consistency. And then you can request. W trade, thanks, bro. No, it's not daily payouts. Payouts are only every 2 weeks. If you get an advanced account, then it's every week. How fast can you pass Alpha Combine? 2 trades, 2 days. That's a big win, Toxic. Journal that. Journal that already, bro. Take care, brother. Take care. I blew my account. That's okay, bro. Good. Yeah, journal it for sure. So you're gonna go lower? I wouldn't trade it. If you missed it, I'm not even gonna answer any questions. So 2 days, how much each day? 50K count? 1,500. You'd have to make 1,500. So like, basically, if you want to make a plan, my personal plan would be to risk 500. I would do it in 3 days personally. It's exactly like Top Step Dakota, yeah. So like, I don't know, you can risk 750 to make 1,500. Take profit. Yo, take profit's really good. They have some really good features that no other firm offers. Me personally, I don't like I like them, but I wouldn't use them, not until in the future. The reason I don't want to use them is because they have live trailing drawdown, and that's just not something I like. Yeah, we're talking about alpha futures. FTMO is probably the best firm. I've never used FTMO, but yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty expensive though. Pretty inexpensive forex firm. At this point, like, you don't even need to use FTMO. There's so many other firms that'll pay you out with like similar rules. They're just cheaper, you know. Getting on a 250 account during evaluation, how much would you? I would just risk 1%, bro. Do you think it's possible to go to equilibrium? Yes, I definitely think it's possible. I'll use it first without live trading until I max out. That's what I was thinking too. There is no drawdown and take profit. What does that even mean, bro? The spread in FTMO is too good if you trade forex. Oh, really? Is that what it is? I didn't know. So yeah, I guess they have really good spreads too. You think it's possible to go to? Yeah, it's definitely possible. There is no. You accidentally made 11K on Alpha Advance. Do I have to lose some? How much? What's the profit target, Gurjeet? What's the profit target, brother? Yeah, you can definitely trust FTMO. You know that much. I think FTMO is making a futures firm too, aren't they? If I get a funded account, what's the time frame of being inactive before they? I think it's 30 days. You know what I would do? I would ask. They have a support staff in their Discord. It's 24. You know what? I'll just ask for you, bro. How many days? It probably would be expensive, but who knows? Why they take it away? Maybe they don't. I don't know. I know Top Step has a 30-day rule, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm assuming all firms have some sort of rule. Yes, they do, and will allow it to hold overnight. No, you have to make 3K, Louis. You have to make 3K. 1.5, that'd be amazing, bro. How much for the Alpha 50K in activation fee? Activation fee is 150. And the eval for 50K I think is 70 if you use my code or a discount code. You don't have to use mine. 4K. Profit target was 4K. You made 12K. Bro, you made 12K and your profit target was 4. What's the best plan of action? Damn, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. How do you accident? I mean, I feel you, because I accidentally made 9K on 150, but 12 on 100K? That's a new level, bro. What's the best plan of action? Just make another 12K. You know, you'll be the first person to pass with 24K, I guess. You'd pass, bro, pass 6 evals, but yeah, man, that's what I would do. Just, why'd you close above previous day low? Just securing my partials, brother. 2.5 standard deviations. Just make another 12K. Well, obviously you can risk, right? What I would do, bro, Gurji, is risk 2,000. Try to make another 12K. Or you can just lose. It doesn't matter. It's the same scenario. It's the same scenario. You have 12K drawdown now, right? You can make 12K draw. You can make 12K with 12K drawdown. Partner stream. I'm just gonna stream with myself. He'll be in the Discord call. Yo guys, how can I trade my alpha and top step at once? You have to switch tabs, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I've been doing. What are we expecting on NQ? A sweep previous day low? It's not a sweep. I don't think it's gonna be sweep. We definitely went below previous day low. Personally, I think it's. If it was up to me, you know what? Let me just show you guys something, bro. Let's just watch this 1-minute candle print. Maximum? No, you can build it to whatever you want, but the max payout is 15,000. Yo, listen, by the way, I know you guys have used my code for alpha. If you used my code, send me a message on Discord so I can enter you in the giveaway. All right? I will try to lose it as much as I can today. Gurji, I wouldn't do that, brother. Because think about it. Right now, you have 12K to work with. Right? You have 12K to make 12K. That's like the easiest evaluation ever. Like, it's 50%. It's one. You just have to make a 1-to-1. Yeah, you guys want to trade? I can do a full trade recap if you guys want. Cairo, if it was me, I would. I mean, 200 is small, but I ain't gonna lie. Like 200, like at that point, is it even like it's definitely on the minimum. How to use standard deviations? I use it on the manipulation leg from 930. The recaps, I can do it quickly. I was bearish because we're inside of the weekly SIBI and have an SMT at previous day's high. We opened up in Asia, we took previous day high, and we've been trading lower since. To me, that's a very bearish indication, bearish signature. And then, what was my entry? 930 reversal model. We trade up above 930 open. We reject the 10-minute bearish fair value gap. If you want to look at the 5-minute, you can look at the 5-minute. I saw the 10-minute. And then we reject 50% opening range gap. That's a very good confluence. And then we get a CISD. I entered on the CISD. You could have added more here on inversion of first presentation. Breakaway gap. I partialed here because there was SMT. This was my first real TP. -2, -2.5. Previous AM session low. It aligned too nicely. You have to take something off there in my opinion. Also 100 points there at one point. So, and then my final runner, previous day low, around 4 to 4.5 standard deviations of the 930 manipulation leg. You took my advice about the giveaway suggestion rather? Oh, was that it? So let me see them Discord messages. So you don't have, listen, you won't, they don't have any inactivity rules. Just make sure you sign in. Just make sure you sign in every 30 days they said. Yeah, I think it's on funded. Should I just aim for 1K? Yeah, to be honest, if it was me, what happens if you don't sign in? Bro, just sign in, bro. It's 30 days. It takes 10 seconds, bro. Are you going to Area 51, bro? I don't know what's going to happen. He said, we don't have any inactivity rules. Make sure to access your trading platform only once in a 30 days period. I don't know. Like, just sign in, bro. I'm sure it'll be fine, bro. I'm not gonna be like, you haven't signed in 30 days. We're taking away your account and giving it to somebody else. Age of session protraction profile. I don't use that as one of my models. To me, this is a 930 reversal model and London continuation. I would still view this as London reversal. I don't really care what Asia does. The way I trade it is the same. London manipulated above midnight opening price, took out the short-term high, and we got a breaker. New York retraces into London's range and continues lower. It's just a New York continuation, London reversal for me. Yeah, Asia high of day, but I'm more focused on London. Take care, dollar. Yep. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday? Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, Hyper Friday with myself. You trade London? Nah, bro. I'd be sleeping in London. Don't tempt him with a good time. Alright, who wants to complain about fantasy, bro? It's the real question, bro. Cade Cunningham, bro. How can you not play, bro? Yeah, you good, man. Manny, I already added you, bro. You good. Oh, you don't need that, Manny. Manny, all you have to do, brother, is sign into your TradeOvate. So you got a TradeOvate account with Alpha, right? Sign into your TradeOvate and accept the agreement, and then you have to go to set. Listen, once you accept the agreement, go to settings, go to settings, go to add-ons, and enable trading view. You don't see my name? Where? I'm gonna add some. Winners are not gonna be announced Sunday. Yeah, that was devious, bro. You caught the short? Yes. Aim for 1K and take 500 payout. All right, bro. I believe in you. So, okay, man. Go to settings. Go to add-ons. Enable trading view. I believe in you, Cairo. I mean, at the end of the day, Cairo, I wouldn't think about it too much. Also, just remember, like, Cairo, how much were you up at one point? Like the most. Bro, if you were on alpha, you could have taken that whole money out. Like, just take that in, bro. Just remember that. So don't feel bad. Did you place a trade? Yeah, we caught a nice trade today, bro. Addy, are you at Nan, bro? The winner is going to be announced Sunday. I'm announcing the winner Sunday. That way they have the account for the entirety of April. See you tomorrow, Cairo. No, I'm not trying to shame. I know he probably feels a little bit bad. He probably feels a little bit bad. Bro, Max Christie, get the off my fantasy team, bro. Did you enter all sleep on buy side? I entered on the CISD. Per my rules for model for my rules for what's it called? Reversal model. See you tomorrow, brother. How many points was that? Obviously, we have to glaze a little bit, so we're gonna say 150. Wait, why did you take it on? What did you take it on confused because of CISD? Yeah, that's all I needed, brother. Well, there's more confluences, but in terms of entry model, yep. As soon as this candle closed, I knew. You play fantasy PL? PL? No, fantasy basketball. I'm trying to hear me complain. What confluences? We were trading from the 10-minute SIBI. We rejected 50% org. I was already bearish on the day. That's all I needed, really. Rejected from 10-minute org. Sorry, 10-minute SIBI. Rejected 50% opening price. Sorry, bro. Recap. Rejected from 10-minute SIBI. Yo, Kevin, I have a good answer for you, bro. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Rejected from the 10-minute SIBI. Rejected off 50% opening range gap. We got a CISD. We're going into the macro. We have an SMT at the highs. Yeah. I don't need much more. And I was bearish on the day already. So it pretty much all aligned for me. Very clear objectives lower. Previous PM with -1. -2 to 2.5. Previous AM, you'll use the fib for level from the open Judas. Like this. Yeah, you can use it like this, but I wouldn't look for -4. Yeah, you can definitely do it like this. I always like to do it on the breaker leg. Like the most recent. That's how I backtested it. But you can definitely do it like this too. It's very similar. -1 here, -2, 2.5. Very similar. For the most part, it usually aligns both ways. That's what I found. You were neutral on the day? I was neutral until the displacement happened. What I said was at 9:15, you can go back in the stream. I said, I'm neutral. But if we start to displace lower and form the 15-minute CISD / breaker, then I'm just going to look for continuation at 9:30. Which is exactly what happened. So at 9:15, I was neutral. Why was I neutral? Because we didn't have this displacement lower. We were just going sideways. So I was like, let's see. Maybe we want to take out a high or something. Someone asked me, I won't take any more trades now. It had to be PM session. Definitely not now. Oh, Addy just put the profile picture. You think I didn't notice that, bro? You think you're slick? You put in a profile picture. Can you explain CISD breaker? I just posted a video on breaker blocks. If you want to watch that, I would. The next video, which I'm going to release on Friday, is going to be about CISD. So I will just wait. I can't explain it better than that video. Yes, Toxic, it does. What helps you get over stupid mistakes quickly? I'm going to tell you, bro. When you make a stupid mistake, this is my cheat code. When you make a stupid... Bro, Toxic, I already answered. That's why, bro. You didn't hear. How to get over stupid mistakes quickly? Leave the chart. If you make a stupid mistake and you feel yourself going on tilt, that's what happened to me Friday and yesterday. Both days. Yesterday, we were down on the day. Stupid mistake. On Friday, we made 2 stupid mistakes. What did I do? I left. I went on a walk. Probably delusional. I went on a walk and I set goals for myself. And I posted in the Discord. I said, my goal is to make like these 4, like, you know, meet these 4 goals. What were the goals? I said, I want to risk correctly and place proper stop losses for the rest of the week. I said, I want to not hesitate on any A+ setups. I said, I don't want to trade if the conditions are unfavorable. Don't click the button at all. And my last goal was like follow all my rules or something simple like that. And that was it. So going into this week, I was really just focused on those 4 goals I set for myself on Sunday. Take care, AC tomorrow, brother. You watching UFC or boxing? I watch some of the big fights, yeah. If it's a nice fight. My girl likes watching those fights, so. I would recommend that, Kevin. Like, just set goals for yourself tomorrow. Not like make this much or catch this much. Like, goals on how you want to trade. Just set them for tomorrow. Write them down. And come back tomorrow and be like, all right, today, I just want to take 1 trade. That's my goal. Or I just want to take 1 trade with all my rules met. That's my goal for today. That's it. You focus on that, and all of a sudden, your brain does not think about P&L and just focus on that goal. You have a good mind? Appreciate you, bro. I mean, I had to make a lot of changes because I used to be the opposite, really. I'm reading these payout rules on Alpha for Standard 70. Oh, it's first 2 and 3 and 4? They group them? Wait, what if you have multiple accounts, though? Damn, so you gotta be just... I guess you have to spam... Take out Eugenio Sensei. I'm not a sensei, guys. I'm genuinely just here to trade my model in front of you guys. That's pretty much it. And answer questions. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess you just gotta spam the early payouts then, bro. Like, every 3 wins, I guess. 3, 4 payouts? Because 4 payouts is 2 months. The outlook played out perfectly. Yeah. They all have, to be honest, bro. We haven't had a bad outlook in a while. Appreciate you, Eugenio. Yeah, I'm here for you, brother. I can take a payout if I want to. We'll see. I don't know. I'll check my P&L. I'll check my stats. I'm not too focused on that right now. I'm happy with how I've been trading. How many days above 200 a day do you need to request? On advanced account, you can request every week. You need 5 winning days, though. On standard, you don't need winning days. You just need 40% consistency. Then you can request. So 3 days on the standard. How did you get money to invest in trading? I used to work and I have a lot of savings. I also trade stocks here and there. Which, by the way, I'm gonna say it again because I'm proud. We closed AMD. What's 40% consistency? 40% consistency means you can't make like $100, $100, $500. That's not. Wait, actually, is that consistent? 600. No, that's not consistent, right? So as soon as that's the rule for payout. AMD's at 111. Don't you believe AMD could go back to probably... Oh, 100%. I want to re-enter. 100%. I want to re-enter AMD. That's all it is. I just want to re-enter. So I took off... I was up 7% on my account, so I closed it. I'm going to look for a re-enter. It's 40%, X the King. Dakota, the rule is very simple. So once it's time to request payout, this is the only rule. Once it's time to request payout, I'll say this once. Your total payout amount, whatever the number you're requesting, your best trade, your best day cannot be 40% of that amount. So if you're gonna request $1,000, your best day cannot be 400. It would have to be 380. Then you can request a payout, right? So as long as you met that criteria, you can request a payout. Yep. If you use my code, let me know. Send me a DM like with your account or something or some sort of proof, and then I'll enter you in the giveaway. Can you go through your trade today? 10-minute bearish trade value gap, bearish on the day. SMT at the highs, CISD is where I entered. TP at -1, -2.5, left the runner to previous day low. I'm gonna post a recap after though. You got a lot better? Yeah, I definitely have been improving. Had a great Q4 report and expected to grow Q1. I agree, Moss. You're right up, yes. That's okay if you missed it. Did you miss it though? Like, did your model form and you didn't see it or you hesitated? Because that's what matters. If your model didn't form, that's okay. You didn't miss anything then, you know? For me, this is clear as day. Like, this is my model right here. CISD. We called it all out. Called it perfectly. I said, if it goes higher here, I want to see the CISD. We got a breaker as well. High, low, higher, high, lower, low. You hesitated and your model was present, then you know, I hope you know exactly what you need to journal, my brother. You took the same trade as ICT, but you got in before him. He got in early and stopped in and got later after. What? How? Let's be honest, bro. Hold on. Low key, I'm not trying to brag, but low key, I probably caught one of the best executions this morning, bro. Oh, he took it pre-open. That's why. Never mind then. He got in at 20511. I don't know. I feel like he marked out some weird levels. 426? Bro, 426. Like, I mean, it's fine. What progress in trading led you to live your 9 to 5? I don't make that much money to replace a full 9 to 5, but I have enough money to keep it going. Will it say use a code on digital receipt? How does it improve? If you just send me the account, bro, or just DM me that you got an account, I'll believe you, bro. It was like when you got stopped out, look the other way. It was like when you got stopped, look the other way. That's how it seemed to me. Toxic, I already entered you, bro. Don't worry, bro. Trust me, bro. How many accounts have I passed? What am I supposed to journal? You gotta journal the missed trade and why you missed it. Like it was like when he got stopped out, look the other way. Oh. It's only one entry, Toxic, unfortunately. Pullback short, possible. I would want to see retracement higher. Like I want to see this high get taken, probably like this. I think that's a good objective. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I mean I don't have a 9 to 5, but I agree you can definitely do that. My model didn't form a high time for the bullets, but shorts were clear, but I stayed out. Yeah, that's a W, bro. But journal it. Journal that you had the wrong bias, why you may have had the wrong bias. That's how you improve. A W on S&P after S&P looking at you could go to your. Oh, true, Toxic. I guess you can decide. Did you take a trade? Yeah, we took a nice trade today. Something looks different. What is it though? Nothing, bro. I was not here to take any trades. Were they good? Took one trade today. It was a win, and I didn't take anything else. I have the execution, but you guys not looking at the screen, bro? I've had the executions here. Let me see if I can take a screenshot on my phone and Yeah, I think the partial. I'm really happy with my partial taking strategy. How many micros? 7. But mind you, I'm trading multiple fundeds. 2 of them are 100Ks, and one of them's and 2 of them are 50Ks. So they are slightly different. Let me see if I can put the executions on my phone. So I can do a trade recap. Clean this up a bit. All right, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, we took this trade on Alpha, not Apex. Don't try to prove yourself to anyone but yourself, bro. People always find something to hate on. Yeah, I know, bro. Trust me. Trust me. Would you still be bearish right now since we tapped into daily and 4-hour BISI? I wouldn't trade the morning session. No, I'd expect a run higher towards this high, but that's not an A+ trade. But if you want to do something like that, you want to focus on a macro retracement, I would look for this short-term high. Yo, Biohazard stacking up. Biohazard, I'm watching you, bro. You be stacking up those, Bro, what is this line that's... You be stacking up those entries, bro. I see you. Are you taxed while taking a trade? No, brother. Is there consistency on the evals on Alpha? 50%. So you can pass in 2 trades. Would shorts still be valid? They're still valid, but in my opinion, it's chasing. You're not going to find any A+ setups, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, there is no more A+ setups. I'm just editing it on my phone so I can take a screenshot and post a trade recap. Might just go for a swim today then, to be honest. How do you... Just lock the accounts if you want to... Beth is in the joint jams. I'm so happy right now, Gaddy. Every gem student took shorts. Did they actually? This was my trade idea. Nice, nice. I mean, he got a continuation to -4. It's not bad. He knows that he... Look, he marked it out. He knows that he realized that he missed it and had to look for a continuation.
Ink said Gotti is gay.
Why are you being weird, bro? Like, who said that, bro? Toxic with the no trade journal, bro? Nah, that's the biggest W of the day. That's not even a joke. Damn, even he took the short. Fire, bro. I'll read that after. Fire, fire. Nah, ITT don't stream. I'll add you right now, Toby. Oh, you messaged me on Discord. Yeah, you good. Recap? I'm gonna post a recap, but pretty much if you want a quick one, I was bearish on the day because of the SMT at previous day's high and the weekly SIBI. We had a 10-minute bearish fair value gap going into a bearish pre-market. Already have the breaker and CISD in London and in pre-market. So I'm looking for a continuation in New York. We retraced into the 10-minute bearish. That's when the SMT forms. CISD was my entry. We also rejected 50% opening range gap. Wait, that's not marked correctly. Hold on. Closed. Closed here. No. Closed here. Opened here. There. So we rejected 50% opening range gap. CISD. That's where I entered. Inverse first presentation. That could have been a second entry if you wanted to. I partialed -1, -2, 2.5. Final runner -4. Are there people waiting for you to trade to copy you? Bro, I probably have like 50 to 100 copy traders. There's a 50% consistency rule, BA, yeah. So you cannot pass in one trade. Yes, I have many people looking to copy trade me. Unfortunately. But I mean, it doesn't really affect me. Just don't tell me. People are gonna do it, bro. Just don't come to me complaining after. What percentage is your discount code for alpha? I have no idea. I think it's 10% right now. That's the best they have. Whatever the best discount is, I'm not really up to date. If they have a better discount and then it's running, then that's that. Bro, how do you sign in to an account on trade? Bro, why is TradingView Mobile so like weird? Like how do I sign into a broker? Like why did they make it so hard? Wait, I think I did it. Alright, we got it. I will make a trade recap. This is definitely one of my better executions. Alright. There's no trade of it on TradingView. Yeah, there is. Bro, March really wasn't that bad. In my opinion, it wasn't that bad, but everyone's different, bro. Do you provide any paid subscriptions? What do you mean paid subscriptions? For example, if you have a buy order, do you do the sell order? Yep, exactly. How do I take a partial? It's very simple, bro. So if you're in a long, I'll show you an example right now. Let's just look closely. This is a demo account. Let's say you're in a long, 3 contracts, right? And you want to take a partial. Just sell. So if you're in 3 long and you sell 1, it'll take 1 partial. You want to take 2 partials, you sell 2. If you're in a short, it's the exact same thing. You do the opposite. Just market sell. That's how I do it. If you want to do a limit order sell, then you can do a limit. Like a sell limit is a TP for longs, but I personally I always use market orders. How long you trade ICTs? How long have I traded or since I started studying? You have to go to favorites? That's so stupid parts. Like, why they gotta do that? Do you do mentorship? Yeah. Yeah. Not for everyone. But I mean, signals or copy trader provide. No, I don't do that, brother. I mean, I live stream here every day, but I wouldn't recommend people to copy trade me. You plan on getting a copy trader so you can combine all the accounts on all platforms? Eventually, yeah. When did I start studying? I started studying ICT, I think September 2023. But I can find NQ and ES for Alpha on TradingView. Wait, you can't or can? You just have to search it up. Why don't you recommend people copying you? Gatie, I sent you 50 for the gems. I'm so excited. No problem, bro. This guy's funny. Appreciate you. It is gonna be April's gonna be good. Did you blow the account? No, what? I might take a payout. I mean, I probably won't take a payout. Can you explain protraction model? I don't understand it. You're looking for a continuation of a candle. So if 930 is bearish, 930 is bearish, you want to see a continuation because you're still bearish. There's basically two criteria. One, we have to retrace into a fair value gap or a short-term high. So either we get a run on liquidity or retrace into a fair value gap. Once we retrace, you're looking for either an inversion or an order block. You take your entry on market order as soon as one or the other or form. That's all it is. So for example, the one that one of my students caught, this is a retracement into a fair value gap. This is your order block. However you want to TP is up to you. So retrace into fair value gap, inversion or order block. Very simple. Any advice for someone in the break-even stage? You have to study your journals. That's all you need to do, bro. Do you have TradingView subscription? Yes. Thank you. Got you, brother. I guess you're not providing any paid stuff, right? I'm not sure what you're asking me, brother. All right, take care, Mag. See you tomorrow, brother. How long did it take for you to pass a funded? I passed my first funded after 1 month of trying. How to spot order blocks? I would just watch. I'm gonna post a video on Friday, and in my personal humble opinion, I would just wait for that. You are not providing anything for free? Huh? Right now, what I have for free, my entire model's on YouTube for free. All the concepts I use in my system are on my YouTube for free. I live stream every day for free. All my ebooks are free. And my Discord is free. The only thing that's not free is my gems group. If you want to learn directly from me, I will not do that for free. I cannot do that for everyone. I have like way too many people asking me. The giveaway is gonna be on Sunday. Expecting on NQ sideways, bro. I mean, personally, I expect they run towards like this high or something, but I don't like those kind of trades. How many accounts have I passed? I don't know the number, bro. A good amount, bro. A good amount. Yep. Take care, Biohazard. I got a journal too. What is the gems group, and what are the biggest benefits of joining? The gems group is basically one purpose. It's me going to teach you my model, how to master it, how to trade it, how to spot it, how to be confident in it. And then we do some psychology stuff as well. Any possibility to downward again? I 100% think so, just not right now. But I don't accept anyone. Like I'm very, very picky with who I let join gems. AMC sell with a clutch, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Let's get this going. Like, let's get daily lows and do it. Can you tell us about the exact New York kill zone and what time is really good for taking trades? 8:30 to 11. How can we get selected in the membership, bro? Message me on Discord, Ibra. Yeah. There's enough information for free if you want to do it on your own. That's my goal. Everything is there for free. But if you want extra help from me, that's not free. I can't do that. That's too much work, you know? AMD sell was a clutch, and I'm gonna look to re-enter. Maybe also some Nvidia, because Nvidia took a big hit, a bigger hit, so it's more discount. You know how they blame it on some random shit, bro? Like opposes new AI chip. Shut up, bro. Nasdaq was in the weekly CB. That's why we went lower. You know, they be blaming some random shit. You bearish or bullish right now? Neutral, bro. My room stinks. It's because you stink, bro. Go take a shower. How did the parlays go? We missed by one, unfortunately, bro. I've been missing every single parlay, but it's fine. I mean, it's more just a fun thing. Yeah, we took one trade today. It was a nice trade. I'm gonna post a trade recap. I'll probably end the stream shortly, and then they say stocks go down or up due to news rather than how the market moves. Yeah, they usually will blame it on some sort of news. In my opinion, I think it's manipulated. But generally speaking, my criteria to enter a stock position is I want to see like good earnings, decent earnings across the last 6 months, and just a stock that I have some research on that I know is going to like keep continuing to develop and do stuff long term, you know? Yeah, appreciate you, Dark. Appreciate you, brother. Giveaway winner is gonna be Sunday. That way they have the account for March. I'll announce it in the Discord. Get off the charts, bro. I will shortly. We have to go post the trade recap. I have to journal. I might go do some legs and go for a swim. That sounds nice. Go for a swim in the pool. That sounds really nice right now. Yep, today was good. Well, seems like the questions are fizzling out. If you use my code, send me a message on Discord. I'll enter you in the giveaway. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, yo, at the end of the day, I'm just, it really doesn't matter. Re-enter later. If I was gonna trade, I would come back at 1:30. I wouldn't trade anything now. How do you get trading edition? You gotta find something else, bro. You gotta do something else that takes up your time that you like. What's up, Ethan? How many trades you take per day? Usually it's maximum 2. What's that blue line? This is a short-term objective for me. I think we can potentially trade here. Someone was asking me what do I think is gonna happen. If I had to predict, I'd say here. But I would never trade this kind of trade. It's low probability. But I like this one because it's right at premium. 50% right here. That's premium. But like, see how bad this price? Like, look at this. You know what's funny? You know what's funny, guys? Let me tell you guys what's funny, bro. People will hesitate on setups that are like here, and here, and here. But when they start seeing this, they have no problem. They'll be like, ooh, inversion, long. What? This is where you want to be patient and hesitant. Over here is where you don't want to be patient and hesitant, you know? Like, people always do that. They see a huge move, they get FOMO, and all of a sudden they have no problem pushing the button. I used to do the same, so. Anyways, boys. I would get confused with the retracement tool. Which side goes where? If you want a retracement for shorts, it's from high to low. Think about it. High to low, because you want to go lower. So high to low. Aimed you to the moon? I hope so, but not yet, bro. Give me another entry. Is that because 10 a.m. is patched? Bro, I'm telling you, it was never 10 a.m. power of 3. There is rarely... The only time 10 a.m. power of 3 is really good is when you have 10 a.m. news. In which case you can get a good... you get good volatility. You know, 930. Why wouldn't people rely more on 930 power of 3? I don't get it, bro. 930 just makes way more sense. There's volatility injected at 930. You're gonna see a way cleaner manipulation and the distribution at 10 a.m. Bro, 10 a.m. can just give you like a little teeny tiny wick and then go, like, because there's no volatility at 10:30. At 10, you can't trade 9:30. Then don't look for 10 a.m. power of 3. Look for a continuation. Well, sometimes there is 10 a.m. reversal, but not always. You can't always. We already reversed, right? So don't look for a continuation. Look for, like, see, this is your continuation idea right here, literally right there. This is the one that my student took. Retrace, 10 a.m. open, high. We put in a low, and then we go sideways. Mind you, it's not the best trade, but 6-month calls, nah. Reason for reversal. I was bearish on the day. Look at price after. Yeah, I mean, it's because we expanded way before. I'll watch your power 3 bids. You don't have to trade my model, but if you're interested, then yeah, I would. Why did you exit your last posture on that low and not the daily FEG? It's close. I'm happy with the close proximity. It started consolidating, and I didn't want to be. I wasn't gonna greed for what 10 points. We just caught 150 points. I mean, 10 points. It's close enough for me. Obviously, if you held it, you could have caught more. But happy with your how do you feel continuation tool on TradingView? It's a Fibonacci tool. You just have to adjust the settings. So these are my settings for my. But then notice sometimes I'll add -3, -3.5, -4, and there should be a -0.5. There should be a -1.5 too. But these are the ones I use. What does power of 3 mean? Like, what's the name? Power of 3? What does it mean? It refers to accumulation, manipulation, distribution. The 3 powers of candle and market expansion. Thoughts on people who hesitated? It depends. Did your model form and you hesitated? Or did your model not form and you hesitated? If your model formed and you hesitated, you have to ask yourself, why did you hesitate? Was it not that clear? That's a good reason. So you have to ask yourself, was it not that clear? Is that why you hesitated? AMD and Power 3 is the same? Yes, but not how I trade it. I trade power of 3 distributions, and in my opinion, there doesn't always have to be accumulation manipulation. What about 2 p.m. power 3? I wouldn't use 2 p.m. I would use 1:30. Model formed and hesitated, and honestly, just because I've been taking L's recently, so I doubted it. See, that's the issue. That's an issue you need to try to overcome. You know, if your model formed and you hesitated, you have to ask yourself why. So, why did you hesitate? Were you not convinced of lower yet? Was it not that clear? Was it maybe you're just scared of losing? Maybe you just wanted it to be absolutely perfect, 20 out of 20? What were you looking for to enter? What's the reason? You have to ask yourself and then go from there. Scared of losing? So why are you scared of losing? You don't want to not pass the account? I'm ahead and I'll see you tomorrow, Dakota. Yeah, this is the trade we took. So if you're scared of losing, you have to ask yourself, why are you scared? Are you scared of blowing the account? Are you scared of not getting a payout? Are you scared of drawdown? Maybe it's too much risk for you, right? Maybe if you lose, maybe you're risking, like, let's say 1%, and when you lose 1%, it stings, and you're not comfortable losing 1%. Don't risk 1%. I risk very small on my fundeds. I'd be risking like, recently I've been risking like 100 to like 150. Sometimes 200. Like, I like to risk less. I don't like risking a lot. I'd rather have multiple accounts with less risk. You see the new Honda? Nah, bro. Also toxic. What do you mean your model didn't form, bro? What's going on? Which criteria was lacking for you, my brother? I do 1% on evals, yeah. Tips on getting out of drawdown. You do the exact same thing that got you into drawdown, unless you were breaking rules and stuff. You good, bro. I mean, it's fine. If you weren't too confident in it, that's a good reason to not take a trade. If you were like, I'm not really sure this is it, that's a great reason. You don't want to push the button if you're not sure. But you also need to study so you can understand, you know, if you're not sure, then maybe it's more of an inexperienced thing, not because the price action wasn't clear. In my opinion, this is very clear. For me, it's clear because I've seen it so many times, right? If you see this and you're like, it doesn't really look like it's going to go lower, that's probably more of an inexperienced thing. So you have to study then. What is your go-to model for entering a trade? It depends. I have 4 setups. If it's a reversal, which this is a reversal, because this is a move higher above 930, then we reverse, I need to see a CISD. As soon as we saw this, it was enough for me. I also had a lot of confluences besides that. So for me, that was enough. So 5-minute market open manipulation was so beautiful. Let's see how long price can move this way. Probably a good amount. Was either crashing to make $5 around the fund or everything was. Yeah, I mean, you were driving, bro. So like, for sure, it's not even worth it at that point. How to take partials on TradingView? Just set limit orders. Look, I'll teach you right now. Pretend you're in longs. If you're in longs, you want to take a partial. So I'm long 2 contracts. I can either sell 1. That's a partial if I click sell. Or I can do a limit order. If it hits this, that's a partial. That's all. Well, I'm going to head out, boys. I appreciate everyone coming through. I kind of want to go to the pool. How long should I test my model before funded? Once you become confident in it, that's all you need, bro. Is your PM setup model like a silver bullet or continuation in power hour? My PM model is the exact same as my morning model. Morning model. My morning model. Instead of 9:30, I use 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. power of 3. 10 a.m. continuation. Can 3-minute candle be used as CST if only one? You talking about this 3-minute order block? Your model didn't form. So if your model didn't form, so let's say you were bearish today. You have to. This is the kind of study you have to do. Yeah, you can use a 3-minute OB, however you want to view it. I like the 1 minute. To me, the 1 minute's really clean. The 3 minutes, yeah, the 3 minutes really clean. Is this a valid trade? Yeah, it's valid. In my opinion, this isn't the highest probability trade because we already moved so much. Is it a valid trade? Yeah, it wouldn't have given you 2R, but I mean, it depends. If you put your stop loss at the body, once this candle close, you take an entry here. Yeah, you can get 2.6. Pretty easily get 2. Maybe you're just a 1-to-1 guy. That's okay. Yeah, we took 1 trade today. It was nice. Oh yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Whatever criteria you need. Me personally, my criteria is simply retracement and then confirmation of lower. That's basically it. So as long as we get a retracement, it's a small retracement. It's only 50 points. But, you know, ideally your retracement is somewhere into like premium or, you know, maybe there's a fair value gap here or something. That's a way better. That's because you get better risk reward, better probabilities. This is lower probability, but yeah, it's fine. My friend got a trade today, but my model didn't form. So this is where you have to ask yourself. Your model did not form today. Were you bearish? So did it not form, let's say, here or here? If it didn't form here or here, but you were looking at the market and you're like, I think this is going to go lower, but my model did not form, that's okay. 1, that's okay. 2, you have to ask yourself, what criteria are you looking for? Like, what did not form? What were you looking? Because I'm gonna be honest, everything pretty much formed here. Right? You got the breaker. Like, what your model didn't form, and you didn't get an entry. That's different. What didn't form? My model formed, and I still hesitated. That's okay. This is where you open the journal. You're gonna tell yourself why you hesitated. You're gonna journal it as a missed trade. You're gonna journal it and you say missed trade idea. You're gonna go back. You're gonna annotate your model. Say, okay, well, I was supposed to enter here and put my stop here, and then don't put P&L. You're gonna say missed trade. I was waiting for buy side to get hit at 10.048. It was smooth. Okay, that's fine. So, what criteria was missing from your model though? Because for 1, this is an S&T. That's 1. Two, we did take out a short-term high. But does your model say that it needs to be, I don't know, a 15-minute high? Or it needs to be a, smooth highs or something? Can it not be an SMT? Does that not meet the criteria? Like exactly the criteria. So your model says you have to take out relative equal highs to go short. And that's fine. I personally think that's not the best criteria. Ideally, you want to be targeting relative equal highs and lows, Mine was a missed entry, was waiting for a deeper retracement. Yeah, I don't blame anyone who took a missed entry here. I'm not gonna lie to you. My entry was pretty aggressive. I entered before the inversion even happened. You could have entered on the inversion. And by the way, this entry is beautiful. Like if you, even like something like this, is still quite amazing of an entry. My entry was aggressive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was really confident. If I didn't get the SMT here, my entry probably wouldn't have been that aggressive. But because we got the SMT and the strong displacement, I was pretty confident we were not going to take out this high. So if there was no SMT here, I probably would have waited for this inversion as well. I would have needed to see a little bit more. But we also got the breaker, so it's a pretty good entry. This is a unicorn, by the way. High, low, higher, high, lower. You were waiting for the lower breaker, which is fine. But this is also a breaker. Is there a fair value gap in there? No, it's a scaled down breaker. You'd have to look for it. Like, let me show you the 30-second chart. It'll probably be very clear as to where the unicorn is. So this is the 30-second chart. High, low, higher, high, lower, low. This is your breaker. That's your fair value gap. Gave you 2 entries, 1, 2, dump. And then you get a full breaker right here, which also gives you a fair, there's no fair value gap entry in here. So there was no, if you waited for the full leg, yeah, you wouldn't have gotten it. You were looking for better risk reward, and there's nothing wrong with that, brother. PM session will dump to NWOG. That's a large move, but it's possible. I'll just wait for the confirmation. I was waiting for, yeah. I wouldn't say it's a mistake, There is a couple things you should look at, though. One, we did get the breaker here, right? So this could have been a close. We did get the order block. So if you want to be more patient, we got a full order block, let's say on the 2-minute chart. So me personally, I don't need a breaker. I'll use the CISD or the order block. Sorry, the CISD or the breaker. To me, they pretty much do the same thing. So we got a nice, let's say you want to use a 2-minute because you want to do the full leg, right? This is your full leg order block. Does it have to be a breaker unicorn entry? In my opinion, no. I think this entry is just as good as the breaker, Remember, the entry is only there to give you good risk to reward. So, in my opinion, yeah, you could have done something like this. Stop at the body high, enter on the CIC. You got a nice fill right there. Even if you took it on this candle's close, it's still a pretty nice trade. All right, your stop loss is good. Stop loss at this high. And if you were targeting previous day low, and you held it perfectly all the way, 3.4. So, my advice to you, Raining Tech, is if you only enter off unicorns, maybe consider adding another layer. Unicorn's great, man. Unicorns are great. I would add one more layer, personally. That's just me. Maybe you can say, if there's no entry on the breaker with a fair value gap, maybe I can take an inversion with the breaker, right? Or an inversion with the, something else. Because here we have an order block with an inversion. We also have the 3-minute order block. So, maybe it's 3-minute OB, something make sure there's good criteria. I'm not saying just chase every move, but I just got here. Yeah, I caught a nice. That's just me personally. That's what I did. I started with just market structure shift, fair value gap, every trade. I missed so many trades. I was going crazy. I was calling every move and I was missing every single move because there was no clean market structure shift, fair value gap. If you were waiting for 2022 model here, you missed out on 150 points on a move that was, in my opinion, very clear. You got to have more layers. There's many ways to enter, but you could have just entered turtle soup here if you really wanted to. You could have said, okay, we have a wick here. I'll enter. That's it. You don't need to be, it doesn't have to be complex. So in my opinion, Many ways to enter. We caught one nice trade today, yeah. Anyways, boys, I'm gonna head out. I appreciate everyone coming through. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. If you use my discount code with Alpha, message me on Discord your account in the dash or something so I can enter you in the giveaway. All right? I will see you guys live tomorrow. I appreciate everyone coming through. If you want to join the free Discord, come through. The whole crew is here. Take care, brother. Appreciate everyone.